Hello, I'm Nico, and I decided to make a video before I sell it. So I will explain what I like and what I don't like about this wonderful machine. You can see it's in wood. You have the light here, so you can select the light. Here you have the LFO. Here you have the buses for the modulation. That means if you want the modulation to be on the mod wheel or on the pitch or on the keyboard, here it is. So everything about the modulation is located here. Here you have the three oscillators, 1, 2, 3. First oscillator doesn't have the same settings as the others, but you can synchronize the oscillator, and you have and which is a big difference between the original Moog, Minimoog. You have a wave that can pass through all the different kind of waves, from saw to triangle to square, progressively. So the different wave mix together, which is not the case on the original Minimoog, where you have just a switch for one type of wave. So that's a plus for this machine. 3 oscillator. Then you have all the electronics here. You have the memory, you have all the settings, and you have the wonderful panel. You can play with it. I will show you. The mixer, where you can mix the different oscillator. You have an external. You have so you can plug a guitar, for example. You have oscillator 1, 2, 3, and noise. Here the famous filters and 2 envelopes. Envelopes for the filter envelope, and envelope for the volume, which is what we call amplitude envelope as well. The output, and that's it. So the first thing you can see is here I have 2 cables for the output. 2 cables. So it's supposed to be a mono synth, but you have a stereo output, and that's because you have 2 filters. It's filters, not one filter. You have 2 filters, one on the left, one on the right, and you can create a lot of interesting things. So start with the filter, which is the main thing in the Moog. I'm going to show you the resonance, because this is the main thing, the resonance. So if I put the resonance at the maximum and I turn off everything, I don't have any oscillator, I just have the filter. So what is really special with the Moog is that it's so precise, so you can play it as a fourth, like if it was a 4th oscillator, but of course it's not playing with the keyboard, like this. And there is only one oscillator and the filter. My subwoofer are shaking. So this is it for the filter. I will show some more of the filter later, but I just want to show you how it works from the oscillator. Okay, I remove the resonance from the filter, so now I have a regular filter without the resonance and without the feedback, and I have only the oscillator 1, which is set on here, so I can change the wave. I told you the wave goes progressively from one wave to another, but mixed together. So, listen. Okay, so we have 1 oscillator. Now I'm going to check with 2 oscillators, 1 and 2, and I sync them, and give me a lot more possibilities. Listen. Now I have the oscillator 1, but it's synchronized with the oscillator 2. So the synchronization means that you have a waveform, and the sync mix the second oscillator without changing its tune. So that means that you just add more frequencies to the sound. Okay, of course I have already a big sound, but I can add a third oscillator. But I cannot synchronize the three together. I can synchronize two of them, the 1 and the 2, or the 1 and the 3, but I cannot synchronize 1, 2, 3. So I can add some noise. I'm going to use the envelope filter to have a very short at the beginning and make something very percussive. And something about the Minimoog is that the envelopes are very snappy. You can hear that? This is if I change the envelope for the filter. Okay, I'm gonna break my window if I continue like this. So let me just play a nice sound just to show you. In fact, you don't need to have all the oscillators all the time, because sometimes it's too fat. You want to have a very precise sound. Let's play some sound. So just to show you. You can imagine with a reverb and with some effects how it could sound, because it's rough. There is no effects at all. Don't like it. That's a big sub bass. My subwoofer is crazy. Okay. Here it is. That's the Minimoog Voyager, and I really love it. But it's a lot of money, and I had to sell it. I hope you enjoy my demo, and see you soon on YouTube for another video. Bye bye.